YouTube? This your girl Sierra Monique. I'm back with part 2. I'm about to let y'all know what else happened in my life and all of that. Like, it was hard. It was a lot that was going on. I thought I had found my true love, my friend, even though we was going through some stuff. Like, even though that we went through a lot, I really thought that he was the one for me. But, you know, it didn't work. But, like I said, we moved down to Atlanta. We had another child, our daughter, his twin. I'm gonna give him his props, his twins. Yeah. But, we had our daughter. The pandemic hit. He was out of work. So we was basically like in the house with each other 24/7. You know, getting on each other's nerves, being around each other all the time. Like I said, I have a lot of family down there, but I had some family that I wasn't really close to. But I met some family. I met some friends down there. Shout out to my new close friend. You know who you are, baby. I love you. Who was there for me through like everything that I was going through. Me and my kid's father arguing, fighting at the end of the day. Even though I was wrong for like being physical, because I have an attitude, y'all. I really have an attitude problem when things does not go my way. I have a hand problem and I have an attitude problem. When I feel as though that you're playing in my face and you're playing with me, I get physical. I'm sorry. I don't like to keep talking. Fight me. That's what I want you to do. Fight me. And no, it's not, right? No, it's not. But that's just how I am. But I'm growing up, girl. I'm growing up. I'm trying to grow out of that, because fighting is not the key to everything. Walking away and being a better person is the key to everything. Bam. Okay, like I said. All right. So, we was like really getting into it. We had a big fight. A big fight. Me and my kid's father had a big fight. Whereas though, like, I guess he couldn't forgive me for that. And as he say, I pushed him away. I might have pushed him away. But he have to understand, being a mom to 7 kids in the house all day, it's kind of stressful and hard, y'all. It's stressful and hard. I know some people be like, one child is stressful, and they get on there and they'll try having 7 kids, y'all. Try having 7 kids. Try having 7 kids in the house with them. At the time, I was homeschooling. You know, they was doing virtual learning. Them kids ain't want to be sitting at no computer all day long, and then dealing with a newborn baby. Yeah, it was stressful. So, yeah, we got into that big argument, that big fight. He said I pushed him away. Okay. He started talking to, he told me once we sat down, we had a conversation. He said he started talking to this other female. I was hurt. Y'all. I was hurt. Because if you loved your family, like you said you loved your family, you would have tried to work it out. No, I'm not saying that it's right for me to put my hands on someone. No, it's not. It's not right, y'all. It's really not right for me to put my hands. But like I said, I was kind of stressed out. He was stressed out. He wasn't working. But he got out here and he found a way. He did. He found a way. I'm going to give him his props. I'm not going to never give him his props. He's an awesome father, even though he makes me sick. And I say some bad things out my mouth when we get into an argument. But he is an awesome father. I'm going to give him his props for that. But I felt as though if he really loved his family, he would have fought for us, y'all. Hey YouTube, I'm back. I'm backed off where I left off at. So like I said, I felt as though that he really didn't love his family, because if he did, no matter what that we was going through, he would have fought for us and like really showed us that he really cared. But at the end of the day, he didn't do that because of my actions. So in October, I moved back home to Baltimore, and our family was broken up from that day on. But I moved back home to Baltimore with my immediate family, my mom, my sisters, my brothers, you know, all that. It was hard because I didn't have a job coming back. But by the grace of God, a job opportunity came to me. And from that day on, I was working. I was out here. I was trying to get my mind together, trying to get my mind off of him. But my mind couldn't get off of him, y'all. Because it was someone that I truly did love. And I was really trying to fight for it. So, I hit him up, I think, because he was back here in Baltimore. So I'm like, hey, how you doing? Like, I miss you. You want to come over my house? So he came over. We spent some time together. It felt good to be back around him. But the thing was, he was leaving the next day. So it's not like we had a lot of time to spend with each other. But he left. He went back home to Atlanta. He went back home to Atlanta. I was texting him like, this felt so good to be around you, to be in your arms, laying next to you, stuff like that, you know, trying. And he said it did feel good. But on the other end, the person that he was talking to, he still was talking to, but he didn't let me know officially that he was in a relationship until, you know, the social media stuff, of course. And I found out. So I was hurt that he went and got in a relationship. But, you know, it goes on. So I continue to work, continue to try to get my mind off of him, continue to try to be the best person that I can be for my kids. And, you know, this where the games begin right here. He got back down. He got back to Atlanta, where he stayed at. We was texting on and off. He was telling me that he did want his family back, and he was going to try to make it work. So I'm like, okay, we can do this if that's what you want, because that's really what I wanted. So he came up here for Thanksgiving weekend. We tried to make it work. it didn't work. He was telling me that he made a bond with this other female that he couldn't resist and stuff like that. So I was hurt again as usual, because I'm thinking my family was going to be put back together because we spent together our holiday together like we supposed to. So he left. He went back to being with the other female. Then I went down Atlanta in December to handle some business for my daughter. And of course, he was the only one that, you know, I can count on to come. He wasn't the only one, but, you know, it was our daughter. So I had to call him. I stayed where he was at. You know, it felt good. It felt good to be there and be around him and be back in Atlanta, y'all. I really, really want to go back to Atlanta, and I will be going back to Atlanta this year, 2022. I will be back down there. But, you know, we did things that we ain't supposed to do, even though he was in a relationship, you know. But past that, we came back. It was Christmas weekend. He dropped me off to my house. He left, went to go be with his, you know, the person he was with. I seen on social media him wrapping gifts, you know, being all happy. I was hurt, y'all, because that's something that we supposed to been doing as a family. We supposed to done that, not him and another female. It's supposed to be me and him, but it wasn't. So I text him. I was going off, y'all. I was zapping. Yo, you this, you that. You supposed to be here with your family, but you there with this girl doing this and that. Okay. He texts back. So, unfortunately, he came on Christmas Day and spent Christmas with us. Even though I know he really didn't want to be there. But I guess he was trying to make me happy and be there because I zapped and I was going off on him. And to come to think of it, like, it's just, I see, like, he just was doing all this stuff because I was mad and I was going off on him. And he just was doing it trying to make me happy. And if that's not what you really wanted to do, you could have just been like, Sierra, no, this is not what I want to do. This is where I want to be at. And I'm sorry that it hurt you. Like, this is what it is. And I would have to be a grown woman about it and just, you know, man up and walk away. But no, he just kept leading me on, y'all. He kept leading me on. And I've been with this man for 8 years on and off, y'all. 8 years on and off I was with him. And this is the same cycle over and over and over. So he did spend Christmas with us. We talked about everything. We talking about how we was going to make it work, and it didn't work. So he left again because, like I said, he really didn't want to be there. It just was him trying to make me happy. So New Year's come around. He spent New Year's with her. He brought in a New Year with her. Okay, I was hurt. But hey, I moved on from it. So he texts me, I miss my family. And y'all know that hit a spot in my heart right there when you tell me you miss my family, because that's all I wanted, is my family to be together and us to be a big happy family, all of us. Yeah, that's like all I really wanted is our family to be together and us to work out. And I'm thinking, okay, this is the new year. We gonna do this. We gonna make it right for this new year of 2021. Y'all, nope, we didn't. He come back for a week, two, maybe a month, and he be getting in his feelings and be like, oh, I do love you, but this is not where I really want to be at, and I really build a bond with this girl and stuff like that. That's not nothing a female wants to hear, y'all. It's really not. We don't want to hear that you build a bond with somebody else and you want to work things out with them. No, we don't want to hear that. But that's what he kept telling me. So, of course, I cried, angry, wanting to fight. But he left. He went to go be with her. In February, around his birthday, he came back. Thinking we gonna celebrate his birthday together, gonna do, special XYZ things, like a real person's supposed to do for their significant other, whatnot. On his birthday, y'all, he didn't even want to spend his birthday with me. His homeboys called him. No invite for me, y'all. No invite. But guess who had the invite, though? The other girl. And I found out how, because I called her on Instagram, y'all. Yes, I'm the type that's going to get what I want to get out. I'm going to find out what I need to find out, because I'm that type. And so I called her on Instagram. She was like, yeah. He texted me, told me meet him at his homeboy house. They having something for him for his birthday and all that. I'm like, oh, for real? So me, I got angry. I started throwing all his stuff out the door, out the house, at the car and stuff. Because, he kept hurting me with the same stuff that he kept doing. So, bam, he left, went with her. And I think it was like March, he hit me back up. You want to move back down to Atlanta? Of course. That's what I want to do. That's where I want to be at. I want to be down Atlanta. We started applying for houses and stuff. We got approved for this big old house, or this big old house that I didn't even get a chance to see, y'all. All I got the chance to see was pictures. But anyway, we got approved for this big house. I got into a big altercation with my family. Over this situation. Because at the end of the day, my family know what I've been going through, what he been doing, and all of that. So instead, I was taking his side instead of being on my family side. And me and my mother got into it real heavy. Like, we didn't talk. I said some harsh things out my mouth. Me and my sister got into it. I said some harsh things out my mouth. Like, over somebody that I thought loved me and really cared about me. But he really didn't. Because if he did, at the end of the day, he wouldn't have did what he did, y'all. He went to Atlanta. Got to the house. Guess what? Text me, say he can't do it, y'all. He can't do it. He gave our house up. He gave it up, y'all. He gave it up. I was hurt. Booty butt hurt. Booty butt hurt. Like, I'm saying I hate you. All this, I wish this happened to you. I wish that happened to you. But deep down inside, I really don't wish no bad harms on him. But at the end of the day, that's just how I felt, because I was hurt and mad. Because this was my biggest dream, to move back down to Atlanta and be in our own house, our own big house at that, with a backyard for our kids to go play in, lots of room for our kids to run around and do everything in. So, okay, he came back. He dropped my kids off because he had took our youngest kids with him down there because he was going to come back up here and pick us up. So, yeah, he dropped the kids off. Bam. He he went back with the girl, y'all, in April. I'm on vacation. Y'all. I'm in Miami, living my best life, y'all. He hits my phone. You want to make this work again? Of course, I do. The crazy me wants to make it work again. I do. Why? Because I love him and I wanted my family. So, we started looking for a place for us to move into. So we got approved for this place. Bam, y'all. We got approved. I'm there in Miami. He like, guess what, babe? We got approved for the place. When you come back, we moving. I'm happy. I'm happy as I don't know what, like, yeah. So, I come back. We move. Soon as I get off the plane, y'all, soon as I get off the plane from Miami, we moving into a place. We move. We got a van. We got a big enough car for all our kids and all that. Like, we was doing it. And I'm thinking like, damn, yeah, this the right time right here. We gonna be good. So months was passed and I'm thinking we good. We good. So my homegirl from Atlanta, shout out to you, baby. I love you. She had a baby shower. Her baby shower was coming up in June. So we went to Detroit. So we get to Detroit. You know, we don't know nobody out there. This is her hometown. We just there for the baby shower to show our support, show that we love her, you know, all that. So we get there, and after the baby shower, you know how a woman has that intuition and feel as though something ain't right. Y'all know, us females know when something's not right. So we get into an altercation there in Detroit, y'all. We get into an altercation. I found out he was texting a girl as usual. She's on vacation. She's on vacation at this time too. She's on vacation. So I feel as though like, dang, you see us out here shining, so you want to hit us up and stuff like that when we living our life and trying to get over you or whatnot, trying to get past you. But you want to hit us up. But no, y'all, this the thing. My homegirl, she got proposed to at her baby shower. So like I was saying, my homegirl, she got proposed at her baby shower. And I knew something was wrong because like he was acting all weird. They like, yeah, y'all up next. I'm like, yeah, we up next. Knowing deep down inside that that's not what he really wanted. So we get back to the house. I'm thinking we all good. We all at the house drinking, playing games. Like her family and stuff come over, her friends. And we at the house playing games. We cooked and did all that. And we got into it, y'all, over him giving his food to somebody or somebody eating his food or something petty and little. So I could have added to you and I went upstairs because you on your phone the whole time texting your little heart out. And who can you be texting? I'm right here. Why is you on your phone texting people like nonstop? So We got into our little argument. I went upstairs about to go to sleep because we was about to leave to go back home to Baltimore and in the morning. So I just wanted to get some rest because we had all the kids with us too. So he come upstairs like, I want to talk. I said, I ain't got time for your BS and all this. And I start zapping because I know you doing something. And I trying to take his phone out of his hand. This man do not let his phone go, y'all. This man sleeps with his phone like it's glued to him, y'all. It is glued to him like he really do not let that phone go. But it's yours. You pay the bill. You can do what you want to do with it. That's fine with me. So, he got an attitude like, I'm fucking done with this. I'm so tired of you putting your hands. I didn't put my hands on him. I just snatched the phone from him because I know you was doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing. So we get up in the morning. He ain't help me pack the van up to go home or nothing. He just sat in the van with an attitude. The whole time we driving back home, he ain't say nothing. It was, I think it was like 4th of July or something like that coming up. It was 4th of July, yeah. We went back home. I cooked on the grill. I'm trying to, make it right. Trying to get past this, y'all. No, it wasn't right. We just kept on getting into arguments too, day. He was telling me that he can't get over this girl. He just keep thinking about her and all this. Me, I'm trying to work with him. I was trying, y'all. I'm trying to work with him, trying to help him. Don't get me wrong. Yes, when you catch feelings for someone else, it's not easy for you to get it, but it's been months, y'all. It's been months. So, obviously, you should have been, not worrying about her. You should have been focusing on me. But obviously, you wasn't focusing on me because you still wasn't taking me out. You still wasn't doing nothing. You had video shoots. You wasn't inviting me to studio sessions. You weren't inviting me to all this stuff. You wasn't including me in. But at the end of the day, he would include her in everything that he did. So, in every argument that we had, I would bring that up. Like, damn, you can't do nothing for me. Like, show me that you care. Show me. Show me the one who's sitting here riding with you, trying to work things out, So, okay. He had a business trip that he had to go on to. And we had an argument before he went on his business trip about the same thing, y'all. About the same thing. The same person. The same person. So, he went on his business trip. He texted me. I don't think I could do this, Sierra. I'm in love with her. I can't get over her. Okay. Yes, I'm hurt. So, you know what me, Sierra Monique did. You know what I did. I called her. We put him on the 3-way. He mad, y'all. He's butt mad. Like, really, really mad. Talking about we playing these childish games. Telling her that she don't respect his love and all this and that. But the whole time, you're the one who don't respect neither one of us because you keep playing these games. So, after that, I was like, I'm about to leave. But I really didn't want to leave, y'all. I really didn't. I wanted to leave before he came back home, but I didn't. I still tried to work it out. I did. I still tried to work it out. He came back. He made it seem like we was all good. He made it seem like he had time to think. But y'all, he didn't. And at this point in time, I was out of work again. I was still home taking care of the kids. So in August, I had another job opportunity come my way. And I got the job just like that. Just like that. I'm good like that. I get these jobs. I could be out for a minute, but when I'm ready to get back to work, I'm going to work, y'all. I'm going to work. So I got back to work. Y'all, out of the blue, I got sick out of nowhere. The first day I started back working, I was sick as a dog, y'all. Body hurting, head banging. Why? Because I felt something wasn't right. So he's texting me again. I'm at work. So, like I was saying, I get a text message at work. Sierra, I really can't do this. I can't get over her. I don't know why. I love you, but I can't get over her. I'm like, all right, so let's just make this be over with, y'all. Like, cause I'm done with hearing this. Like, I'm really done with hearing this mess. So, he come and pick me up from work. We not talking in the car the whole time. I get home, the house dirty. I told you I was sick as a dog. The house dirty, the kids that messed up the whole house. Food on the table, he got them food. The house was still dirty. And I goes to lay down. After I trying to clean up, straighten up the house, I goes to lay down. He laying there beside me. He on his phone as usual. And I go to the bathroom. I so happen to get a text message, y'all. Guess who it is? It's the girl. She says, Sierra, he back on his bullcrap. Y'all, I went off. When I say I went off, I went off. I was trying to kill this man in this house. Yeah, it's not right. But I was trying to kill him, y'all. It's not right. It's really not right. But I just feel so played. Like I said, I just started working. I'm sick. Instead of you being the man, my kid's father, my supposed to be significant other, instead of you be like, dang, she was at work all day. She been sick. Let me come home. Let her come home. Let her get some rest. Let me finish taking care of the kids. No, you over there texting on the phone, telling somebody else you want to be with them. Y'all, I broke the TV. I was throwing stuff. I was really going off in that house. I went off, sick and all. Yeah, I did that. No, it's not right, but I did that. Because I felt as though I had so much anger, stress built up with the same stuff over and over. Yes, I know it was time for me to give it up, y'all, but I couldn't. It's hard. I don't know. It's really hard to get over this man for some reason. But my brother came and picked me and my kids up. We left. Didn't hear from him for like a couple of days or whatnot. We said our words to each other again. He moved on to somebody else. Damn, okay. Then, y'all, it's so freaking crazy because he moved on to somebody else. Then he left that somebody else to be back with the girl that was, me and him was going back and forth with. So he got back with her. They was good for a little bit. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? He hit me up again, saying he want his family back. So I'm thinking, okay, all right, I'm gonna give this one more chance. We did it. A week later or a couple of days later, he back. Oh, I can't stop thinking about her. I went on and on and on and on and on. on and on from September to the end of the year, y'all, until December 2021. Until 2021 of December. And guess what, y'all? I kept playing these games back and forth with him, back and forth with him. But guess what? He spent Christmas with her. He spent Thanksgiving with me. He spent New Year's with me. And we had, this thing, he called up my mother, his father. He wanted to have a meeting after Christmas. He wanted to have a meeting with all of us to tell us that he really want his family back. He really want to make this work this time. Me, I'm like, okay, I'm giving you this last opportunity to really make your family work. We've been doing this back and forth stuff for a whole year, y'all. A whole year. And I'm tired. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm fed up with this. Back and forth with this same girl over and over for a whole year. So we had, before New Year's came in, on New Year's Eve, we had a whole conversation. We sat down, I expressed myself, he expressed himself. We did all of that. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this back and forth with you. You got one time to mess up. One time to mess up. So, like I said, we brought New Year's in together, y'all. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? He messed up 2 days later. 2 days later. And guess what, y'all? We not together no more. I'm done. I dealt with this for 8 years with you. I wish you the best. You know who you are. You're going to watch this video. I wish you the best. No love lost. But it's nothing between me and you no more, bruh. It's nothing. Just take care of your ones. I'ma move on. I want you to be happy with the girl that you with. And that's that. No love lost. Sierra Monique, she just gonna move on and take care with what's going with, you know. So 2022 is gonna be the best year for me and mine. And we going back to Atlanta, y'all. I'm trying to get my mother to come, but she bluffing. She'll bluff. She don't want to leave Baltimore. I'm trying to get her to come down there with us. But I'm trying to move back. I'm trying to get me my own vehicle. I need to go to driving school, something. I just want so much more. I'm starting this YouTube stuff off. Like I said, I'm new to this. I don't like to talk. I do like to talk. But I just, I don't know. I'm just ready for a new beginning. A new Sierra. Well, that's all I had to say. It might be a part 3. Just look out for it. So make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I don't know why my comments not working, but when they do start working, comment and let me know what y'all think. Peace.